I'm back. Yes, I am back. Ah, boy. You know why I'm back? I'm not gonna lie, man. Last couple of weeks, been a little demotivated to post. A little bit demotivated, a little bit flat. Liverpool results haven't been going so great. And plus we had the Queen's death. Plus we had the England matches, which I don't really care too much for at this moment in time. Because I think Southgate is a plum. Actually, you know what? I need to do a video on that actually. How he's running the Liverpool team, the England team, very suspect. But anyway, forget that. I'm back out. You know I'm back out. These men unearth me. They re-energize me. These arse-anal fans with the gas. It's that time of season again. It's the gas taps on. These men talking about they're gonna cook us every single season. It's the same conversation. Arsenal go on a few good results. We might be going up on a little bad patch. We're gonna go down to the Emirates. No one beats them at the Emirates, and then we beat them at the Emirates, even if we don't even play well. And it's the same thing year in, year out. This year now, we're hearing Martinelli is gonna cook Trent like he cooked him in the last one. But funny that he cooked him and we still won 2-0. So does it really matter if Martinelli cooks Trent all through the game, or does it matter if you win? So it's yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back. These idiots, these Arsenal. You know what? Beginning of the season, there's 3 matches I look for. Liverpool, Man United, home and away. Liverpool, Everton, just because, because that's the rivalry, and we've got to put them in their place every season. You know what I mean? We've lost the odd one in the last 25 years. I think I've only seen Everton beat us, I think 5 times in my life. I've physically seen. There was a 3-0 back in the Benitez days. There was a 2-0 last season. I think we lost 1-0 in the cup. And I think I saw, and they beat us in the cup. I'm going back now, 1991 or 1990, when they beat us in the FA Cup. We had the 4-4 with them, and then they won the replay 1-0, I think. I don't see that team beat us. So, I look out for them just because, local rivalry. But the third match I'm always looking for is Arsenal. Not so much, see, Man City, they're rivals, but when Man City beat us, I don't feel no way really when they beat us, to be honest with you. Depending on the stakes of the game, it's still not there for me, because they got like 7 Premier Leagues. We know what that's about. You got the money, and right now they're turning the league into a farmers league. And it makes me laugh as well, because the anti-Liverpool rhetoric is just off the chain. You know what I mean? A lot of people try and say that us Liverpool fans, we play victim and we moan about, the rhetoric against us. But I notice the rhetoric against us, the vitriol, only Tottenham I see get the same back. I don't see. Man City have won, in the last, let's say 8 seasons, Man City have won, 5 or 6 of the titles. We've taken the other one. Chelsea took one. I think Leicester took the other one. No one else has won the title. So you've got to look at that and say to yourself, the venom should be out for Man City. Wouldn't you think that? Man City taking the domestic cups, titles, can't win the Champions League. So in terms of the banter, they're there for the taking. Yet they don't get the vitriol that Liverpool gets and that Spurs get. But Spurs ain't my business. Liverpool, we have won every trophy you can think of since 2018. We've won all of them. Since Klopp's come, we've won every single trophy you can get your hands on. Period. All of them. Doesn't matter that it's one of each or whatever else. We've won all of them. All questions are answered. Trent has got more medals. No, forget that. I won't even do that. Trent has got every medal you can think of in domestic football, and people are still talking about this dude recklessly. Yeah, he's had a bad start to the season, and he's had a few dodgy performances last season, which I talked about. But the vitriol he gets is a joke. The vitriol that the club gets in general is a joke. We get told, oh, before, you ain't won the Premier League, so you can't talk. We win the Premier League. Oh, well, you ain't got the domestic cups though. It's one then we win all the domestic cups. Then it's like, oh, you got to do all of them. But then Man City are not held to the same standard. Chelsea are not held to the same standard. Arsenal are not held to the same standard. Man United, who are supposed to be the most successful English club, even though they're not, because they've got the most league titles by one, but don't have the rest, because we're out there, 6 Champions Leagues on top of the 19 league titles, not held to the same standard, despite them having the biggest budget outside of Man City in terms of what they spend. I think they've got the same net spend in the same space of time. Not held to the same standard. Man United are spoken about as a fallen giant. We feel so sorry for them. An institution. You know, one day they'll get back. But we didn't get that. When we was on our hiatus, every year it was, you ain't won the title. You ain't won the title. Liverpool, sunken giants, ain't won the title. Man United, different standard. And despite buying players at a premium, season in, season out, outperforming people in transfer markets in terms of getting the players that they want. We're not held to the same standard as them though. We're held to a higher standard somehow. So it's a joke thing what I see. So I go on all the fan channels, Football Terrace, man, them are bantering us heavy on there. We're going to get cooked, we're going to get smashed. Liverpool, we're under pressure. Yeah, if they don't win this, it's all over. Okay, but when Man City were going through their little patch, it wasn't that. When we blew everybody away, 2019-20 season, we were told, oh, the only reason that happened because everyone else in the league is shit. Okay, so Man City and Arsenal, top of the league at the moment, flying away. So what are we going to call that? Is that going to be the titles discredited because we're not performing so well this season? And Chelsea? Oh, no, it's not going to get said that. It's going to get said that it's one of the greatest ones ever. If Man City go and do some crazy points tally, it's going to be so amazing. It just pisses me off. But going back to this Arsenal game, these guys, Emirates, Gabriel Jesus, don't get it twisted, and Zinchenko, amazing signings. The team just buzzing, it's just flowing. But I've seen this story before with Arsenal. They get to Christmas and they implode. Last season, we were getting told we were going to get slapped up at the Emirates. Then they got that 0-0, remember, they got that 0-0 draw at Anfield with 10 men. And then said, oh, we're going to knock Liverpool out. They couldn't even beat us with 10 men. Slapped them up at the Emirates. Oh, you know, was lucky. Okay, whatever. Today is going to be either one of the funniest days for me, or it actually is going to be a day of turmoil if these little pricks win. You know what I mean? We've got to get do you know what? If we come out of the Emirates with a point or 3, considering how we're playing right now, good result. Not great, but good. You know, it's crazy. You know, everyone in our team is off form. So Arsenal should win this 3-4-0. So if they win 3 or 4-0, so be it. How are we under pressure? I don't understand. We're not top of the league. You know, if you look at the transfer market purchases, who in the right mind is saying that Liverpool should be winning the title? If you look at the transfer market alone that we've just had, we've got Nunez, but the rest of the team hasn't been refreshed. Man City got about 3 players. Arsenal got a couple of players. Man United got a couple of players. We've got Nunez. We as Liverpool fans know that the midfield is effed. So the expectation that people are putting on, it's a false narrative. And I'm just telling you, Liverpool fans, don't fall for it. You know what I mean? Don't fall for it, because what everyone else is doing is gaslighting the situation. They're trying to say because we performed so highly last season, played all those matches, no one's putting in fatigue after playing all of those matches. No one's putting in that the midfield hasn't been refreshed. It's just, oh, Liverpool are shit this season and that's it. Just the same as when we had the COVID season, when we lost all our defenders. It's like, well, you had to deal with it. That's it. It's injury. So what? But then other teams get injuries, and there's an excuse all the time. But anyway, today I'm gonna be watching this game intently. I don't care if it's 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, whatever. We need to come on the other side of the result. We need to come on the better side of this result. I can't stand this Arsenal team, and I think if we beat them, I think their season is gonna start unraveling. I think we've got Man City next, so we're not in a great position. We'd be lucky to come out with 3 points from either of these games, to be honest with you. The way we're playing, not who we are, the way we're playing. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm not even going to do an analysis of this game. I'm just going to watch it, and then I will do a reaction video after the game, and then let's talk. Let's see what's going on. But yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back. These Arsenal pricks, they've woken me back up. These bitch-made fans, like, they make me sick. They really do. Like, they got no credibility. You got no title since 2004, and you man are talking. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? Man United man talking because they won this season. You beat us 2-1. You man are talking again. What are you talking for? You ain't won nothing. All these bitch-made fans. You know what I mean? And then when we win the title, oh, Farmers League, no one turned up. When we win it in 2020, but Man City can win 5 of the last 6, and it's okay.
Ciao.
Bitches. Anyway, I'm out.